Hello and welcome to Team Devoted. I am so excited that you have decided to become a Team Beachbody Coach. You have made a decision that will not only positively impact your life and your own personal health and fitness, but can also be a powerful tool to impact the lives of so many other people. And not only to impact your fitness, but also your financial freedom and your financial independence. And so congratulations, you have taken a huge first step to something that can literally be life-changing. And I say that because, not to be exaggerating or to be crazy, but this company has literally changed the lives of countless thousands of people. And so now as you represent this company and as you represent these amazing products and start sharing them with people, the possibilities are endless and limitless, and you can go as far as you want to go. And so I just want to tell you that and tell you congratulations, and I just want to wish you all the best on this new journey that you're embarking on. And I also want to set up your expectations, okay? First thing I want to tell you is that you are personally responsible for your success or failure in this business, okay? So if you succeed in this business, you have created that success. If you fail in this business, you have created that failure, okay? It isn't me or your sponsor coach's job to make sure that you succeed. It's your job to make sure that you succeed. Now, I'm going to be doing everything that I can to provide you with the tools that you need and the resources that you need to be successful, but you're the only one that can take those tools and actually be successful with them, okay? I'm here to work with you, not for you, okay? So you need to take responsibility right now, and you need to say, I am a Beachbody coach. I am going to be successful. I am going to reach my goals with this business, okay? And you need to take responsibility for that decision, okay? So I just want to let you know that right off the bat, you are responsible and you can create that success. And that's the thing, you can. Just don't give up. Because that's another thing I want to talk about in expectations. It's not always easy to be a Beachbody coach. Things often don't go the way you plan. They often don't go the way you want them to. But you're going to be discouraged sometimes, and that's okay. You're going to feel like giving up sometimes, and that's okay. The important thing is that you don't give in, that you don't give up, that you keep going, that you keep making those small, consistent choices every day that will lead ultimately to your success as a Beachbody coach. So make sure that you touch base with your coach and also let them know what is the best way to motivate you. How should your coach handle it when you are having a downtime? Okay, how should your coach talk to you to help motivate you, to help get you back up? What kind of things motivate you? Let them know, because they're not going to know on their own, and you can't blame them for not knowing something that you've never told them. Okay, so make sure you communicate that with your coach. How is the best way to help you with that? And also, I want you to be independent of me or your sponsor coach as quickly as possible. That's my goal. So ask me all of the questions that you have and that you want, but know that a lot of times, instead of answering your question, I might guide you to where you can find the answer to that question. Because, not because I don't want to answer your question, but because I want to teach you how to be independent and how to take ownership. Again, remember, it's all back to that personal responsibility. This is your business. And so I want you to take ownership of it, to really be yours, and that you're really going to be the one that's going to take control and make yourself successful in this business. So here's some really practical things that you can do right now. First of all, like we talked about, I want you to connect with your sponsor coach. Okay, so I want you to set up a call with me or with whoever your personally sponsored coach is, and I want you to set up a getting started right call. Just a 30-minute call to go over some basic things. Here's one of the things I want you to go over: your goals. What are your goals as a Beachbody coach? You need to think about that. What kind of income are you looking to make? Are you a discount coach? Are you a hobby coach? Are you a business building coach? What kind of coach are you, and what are your goals? You want to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month? Do you want to make a six-figure income? What are your goals as a coach? And then this is important. Why is that your goal? What is that why behind that? Okay, what will achieving that goal do for you? What will that make you feel like? What will that, all of those things, you have to have a why, and you have to have a big why, because here's what happens. When hard times come, if your why is shallow, then you're going to give up when hard times come. But if your why is big, then you're going to push through. Okay, my why for becoming a Beachbody coach was so that my wife could stay home with our kids. And so that's a big why. And so when those hard times come, and they do come, and they still come, when those come, I have that big why to help get me through those, okay? So you need to find that why, and it needs to be a big one, okay? So that's the first thing I want you to do. Second thing I want you to do is join a Coach Basics group, okay? So I have a Coach Basics group that starts on the first Monday of every month. So you are welcome to join that one. If your personally sponsored coach has another one that they're doing, join that one, okay? But I want you to join a Coach Basics group because that's going to give you the tools and the resources that you need to advance your business to Emerald within the first 2 months and get your first challenge group started. Okay, so that's very, very important to get you off on a good start because you want to be seeing that success right away because that's going to give you momentum and motivation to keep going and to keep driving. Also, I want you to go to your Coach online office, and I want you to go. So you go to Coach online office on teambeachbody.com. Make sure you're logged in. And then your Coach Online Office will come up, and then there's a tab that says News and Training. Click on that, and I want you to find the training for Getting Started training and the Coach training. Those two categories of training. Read through all the materials there and watch all the videos there, and that will give you a great laser-focused view on what you need to do right now as you're just getting started. Okay, so go check out those things. It'll talk about the invitation process. It'll talk about how to set up your online office, how to set up your profiles, how to set up all that basic stuff, okay? So that's what you need to focus on right now, are the Getting Started training and the Coach training and under News and Training in your Coach Online Office. Don't worry about anything else in there yet, okay? Also, make sure you set aside time in your calendar each week to do the National Wake Up Call. It's Mondays at 8 Pacific Time or 11 Eastern Time, and you can call in and listen to that if you're free at that time. If you're not free at that time, set aside some other time later either to call on the follow-up line, or also you can tune into the podcast. They post the podcast usually after about 24 hours or so you can listen to it later in the week. But make sure you set aside that 30 to 45 minutes to do that each week. You can count it as your personal development for that day. But that's gonna give you best practices from the top coaches all around the country, and it's also gonna give you mega inspiration as you hear the stories of these coaches and how their lives have been transformed by being Beachbody coaches. And that's gonna just open up your eyes to the great potential of this company that you have just become a part of. So make sure you're tuning in and listening to those. And then also, I want you to when you talk to your coach, have a game plan, okay? Or you might not have a game plan, but talk to them about how to get a game plan for, again, how to get your first challenge group started and how to advance to Emerald rank within your first 2 months as a coach, okay? And your coach is gonna help you come up with the game plan to do that. And I want you to be teachable and to listen to them and to be willing to maybe step out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone as a Beachbody coach, so just be ready for that, okay? And then come up with a list of 50 people who you think would benefit from either a challenge group or maybe from the coaching opportunity. Whatever the case may be, I want you to come up with a list of 50 people. Don't talk to them yet until you talk to your coach, but I want you to come up with a list so you have people in mind that you're thinking about, I think Beachbody could really help this person, okay? So have that list of people, and then also you need to start posting on social media. You need to have a coming out post where you announce to the world that you're a Beachbody coach and that you want to help people with their health and fitness. And then you need to follow up that post by posting 2 to 3 times a day, okay? And one of those posts should be about fitness or about your nutrition, something maybe Shakeology. But post something once a day about that, but then 1 to 2 other posts about your life and what you're doing and what's going on. You want to be a real person, a real accessible person that people are going to feel comfortable coming to and asking for help. Okay, if you're just posting about fitness all the time, people aren't going to think you're real. They're just going to think you're trying to sell them something. Okay, and that's not what you want to be. You don't want to be an icky salesperson. Okay. You want to be someone who is not selling, but who is sharing, okay? You want to be someone who is sharing your story, sharing how Beachbody's changed your life, sharing how these products have transformed your health and fitness. People are going to be watching you, and if you're sharing, those people are going to be watching you, and they're going to trying to be evaluating in their mind if they want to do what it is that you're doing. So if you can share it with them in a way that's not icky, that doesn't put them off, they're going to be so much more likely to join your challenge groups and maybe even become coaches with you at some point. So make sure that you're starting that now and setting aside that time and thought to post 2 to 3 times a day on social media. It's so important. Social media is a huge tool to moving your business forward, and it's free. So it's awesome. All right. So go out there, share, don't sell. I want you to have fun. Don't worry about numbers or rank or anything like that. I want you to think about helping people. How many people can you help? And put those needs of others first, and the income will come later. You don't have to worry about that. If you're concerned with helping people, the income will come, okay? So don't focus on the numbers, don't focus on the rank, just focus on being real and helping people and sharing with people, and you will see the success come. So again, congratulations on your decision to become a Beachbody coach. I'm so excited to have you as part of the team, and I can't wait to see you make a huge difference in the lives of many, many people. Have a great day.